This is the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief, keeping you informed about the happenings in Annapolis and the area. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and of course, local weather. The Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Monday, April 15th, 2019. This is John Frenay, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Late Friday afternoon, County Executive Stuart Pittman announced that all Anne Arundel County parks will waive their fees this week to honor the memory of House Speaker Mike Busch. In addition to serving as Speaker of the House of Delegates for 16 years and as a delegate for 32 years, Busch also worked as an assistant director for the Department of Recreation and Parks for 39 years. He did retire last year. So as a result, all entrance fees to all county parks will be waived beginning a little bit later on this morning. Pittman did also announce that all county employees will be granted 4 hours of administrative leave on either Monday or Tuesday so that they can attend memorial services and pay their respects to Speaker Busch. As for the services surrounding Speaker Busch, members of the General Assembly will gather at the State House to welcome Busch's casket in a ceremony starting at about 12:15 p.m. this afternoon. The Speaker will lie in state in the rotunda from 1 p.m. until 7 p.m., which is open to the public, and again from Tuesday from 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. Members of the public are invited to pay their respects lining up at the State Circle entrance to the Capitol. Please keep in mind that there may be lines. In fact, there will be lines, and you want to make sure that you dress for the weather. No flowers, sealed envelopes, or other offerings will be permitted into the State House. You will need photo ID as well as having to go through the typical security procedures. The funeral service will begin at 11 a.m. on Tuesday at the St. John Newman Catholic Church on Bestgate Road. Following that at 1 o'clock till 4 o'clock in the Akerson Tower at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium, there will be a public reception as well. Best bet for parking is to park at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium, hop on one of the free shuttles that will take you down to the church, and then take that shuttle back to the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium after the services. Some good news for Anne Arundel County. The number of opioid overdoses has decreased by nearly 25%, and overdose fatalities are down by 37%. So far this year, the county has had 234 total overdoses, including 37 of them fatal, and the county police cite drug education, public administration of Narcan, and the Safe Stations program as the reasons for the decline. Hopefully it will continue. Mayor Gavin Buckley has announced that the city is going to be sponsoring a Safe Spring Break event at the Pitt Moyer Rec Center during the Anne Arundel County Public Schools Spring Break, which happens later this week. It's April 18th through the 20th, and the initiative is going to provide a safe space for children during the break, but is also going to provide enriching activities. It is free. It will include lunch and refreshments. And on Thursday and Friday, there will be a free sports clinic from 9 to 3 p.m. And students will also learn about substance misuse prevention as well as conflict resolution skills. On Saturday, April 20th, there is going to be a pop-up STEM program in collaboration with AAU 33 Maryland. This is open to all students from the Annapolis cluster. And once again, it is free. Will include lunch and refreshments. The calls for Mayor Pugh to resign are mounting. The Greater Baltimore Committee's Board of Directors is calling on the mayor to resign, joining a chorus of other public officials requesting that she leave office amid her ongoing scandal. The GBC's board, comprised of many of the city's most prominent business leaders, voted unanimously at a meeting on Friday that it would be in the best interest of Baltimore for Pugh to permanently step aside. In a statement, the GBC said that Pugh, quote, no longer possesses the public trust or the moral authority to lead the city due to concerns regarding the activities that have come to light while she served as a state senator and as mayor of the city. Some of the names on the GBC board, it's chaired by Paul Taberzi, who's a senior partner at the law firm DLA Piper, BG&E CEO Calvin Butler, Howard Bank CEO Marianne Scully, Under Armour CEO Kevin Plank, and Baltimore Orioles executive John Angelos all sit on that board. I'm not sure there's anybody in Baltimore that wants to see Mayor Pugh continue, but she says she is returning to office. Apparently some guy named Tiger Woods won some kind of a golf game yesterday. Yes, Tiger Woods did rally to win the Masters for the 5th time on Sunday. Woods had gone nearly 11 years since he won any major golf tournament and 14 years since he was able to don the green jacket from the Masters. Now I guess you can say his comeback is truly complete. And it is April 15th. It is tax day, the day that nobody likes. Make sure your returns are filed before midnight tonight. And if it'll help take the sting out of the paying the taxes, there are some freebies around. Not too many, but a few. Applebee's is having a strawberry Dollarita drink. It's just $1. BurgerFi, and the nearest one I think is up in Laurel, has a double cheeseburger for $4.15. And I've been up there, and they make a really good burger. Firehouse Subs will have a special deal where you can purchase a full-price medium or large sub, chips, and drink and get a free medium sub, or you can just go home and drown in your sorrows. All right, that is about it for the top news today. Please make sure you're checking out eyeonannapolis.net throughout the day because we do update it throughout the day. Give a click on that first link in our show notes and find out all the different ways you can connect with us. And if you can give us a recommendation to your friends and colleagues and family, we would appreciate that. And of course, if you're someplace where you can leave a review or a rating, please do that as well. Now just hang tight. We've got George Young with your local DMV weather. He's coming up in just a minute. But first, I got something to say about my buddies up in Severna Park, Macmedics. Have you ever been to the Annapolis Mall when it opens for the day? Maybe you've noticed the line of folks waiting to get into the Apple Store. As you may know, I'm a Mac user, and today's episode of the Daily News Brief, in fact, all of the episodes of the Daily News Brief have been produced right here on my Mac computer. What you might not know about is Macmedics. They were founded here in Annapolis in 1989, and they are an Apple-authorized premium service provider, the only one in the Baltimore-Annapolis, D.C. area. And what that means to you is that they repair all Apple devices, including the iPhone screens and batteries, all without an appointment. And most repairs are done the same day, usually within 2 hours. They also sell everything except the iPhone and the watch for the same price as Apple. I don't know why you would go anywhere else. Give them a call at 410-757-MACS, or if you're not into the whole letter thing, 410-757-6227. Stop by their retail store in Severna Park on Benfield Road, or their service center in Lanham, right off of Route 50. Or you can always check them out online at macmedics.com. I'll tell you, they've saved me quite a few times, and I know they can save you.
Going out? You need the most up-to-date local weather. Here's George Young from DMV Weather in Annapolis with today's forecast.
Hey everyone, this is George with DMV Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Monday, April 15th. After a pretty nice weekend on the whole, despite some scattered severe weather yesterday, skies will clear at some point today and winds will pick up with gusts to 40-plus miles per hour at times, as daytime highs are only in the low to mid-60s. Then it'll be more sunshine on Tuesday for Annapolis and all of Anne Arundel County, with less wind before 70s return to the region on Wednesday and Thursday. Before then, the next batch of rain moves into the region on Friday and Saturday with another powerful storm system that could bring yet another threat of severe storms. And looking ahead to Easter Sunday, the early expectation at this point as of today is for dry skies with temps in the 60s. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DMV Weather. Make it a great day out there despite the windy conditions, and be sure to get our free app on all of your devices by searching for DCMDVA Weather in the Apple or Google App Stores. And also follow us on Facebook and Twitter and on our website at dmvweather.com so you can always stay weather informed.
Join Anne Arundel Medical Center Foundation on Saturday, April 27, 2019 at our Denim and Diamonds Bash in Annapolis. Denim and Diamonds is a fun evening under the stars featuring fabulous cuisine and gourmet food trucks, live and silent auction, and a live band. Last year, AAMC cared for more than 2,000 patients in our emergency departments suffering from mental illness or addiction. Help us expand much-needed inpatient and outpatient programs and services for your community. For tickets and sponsorships, visit aamcdenimanddiamonds.org. Special thanks to our platinum sponsors, AAMC medical staff, the Chesapeake Bayhawks, Comcast, the Evan K. Thallenberg family, What's Up Media, and WRNR.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis. And also tell them about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. This podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m., keeping you informed with the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. And take a moment to listen to our other podcast, The Maryland Crabs, released every Thursday at noon.